Hi there and welcome back, dear friends and deep thinkers, to Rojava, where we are trying to create a roughly equal society by respecting the peasants factions and basically starving the court a bit. But there is something about this court, right? We might save some money. But food is important for everyone. And we won't save from food, but maybe we will bring down the servants a bit. Maybe the lodgings, and for certain the fashion, but we'll up the food a bit. We're still a diplomatic court, ranked first in the world. We're saving a bit of money, and we're expanding on our food specialization. Food is for health, and we cannot make compromises for health. So this is us, the new emperor. We're already completely in love with our wife, which is great. We had, when I looked it up, the domain focus. But actually we're so good at stewardship that we might focus on something else, and either we'll go for wealth focus or for duty focus. Duty focus will certainly help us with affections, so we'll have a look at the factions. We don't really have problems with factions, and our Liberty faction, led by and the Independence factions, they only have one member each, so it's not something we need to do, even though it's great power, but 10% more income are also great power. We already have a point, so the question is, where will we use that point? That will save us a lot of money. Being the taxman, though, will give us great income, I think. Also leads to defensive measures and to more development, which is certainly a goal. So I think we'll just do that, and then we come to the council and we need a good steward. We've usually been going for aptitude. That's not a category here. He seems to be good at that, but we really want a learned steward. So, because he can learn more, like this guy maybe, of Hannes of Sinis. He's also zealot like we are, or we have this guy, he's a bit sadistic. But this is a virtuous man and a gardener with good stewardship. Let's have a look. Yeah. I think we should take him. We'll collect taxes, and then we need a very trustworthy spy master. About the trustworthy thing. Yeah, let's go after aptitude. Let's see whom we can trust. Is there anyone we can trust that has more like 20 or something? Mayor Arson. He's an evil black guy. Count Margus of Istaker. That's someone we, I think, must have set ourselves. I'm not sure. Master Ben Abbas, the kind of Damgan. He's an evil atheist. A vindictive villain. A religious paragon. He's our vassal and knight. He's at stress level 3. What the heck? Prince Hamazas. Maybe he will like to be on the council. Can we... I mean, he will be distressed by our court jester. And he should be the first one that we try to befriend somehow. We can befriend, because this is a tradition in Armenia. The dangerous faction has enough military power. We should probably sway him first, right? Sway Aspurakis. Yes, that's okay. We will sway this man. Where's the dangerous faction? They want independence. They're not going to get independence. They could get a tax lien, but not independence. We should certainly hold court, but first we want to determine which things we want to keep. We have very developed things that we got from our father here. Not all of them are in the best states here. We should really look at around to give up some stuff. We have Arajan, Sirku, and we have also the Duchy of Herat, which is very helpful, but the rest is very, very developed, and we might just give up the Duchy of Herat in favor of all of these other things. We can already give that to our player heir, but not all of it. Because he's just a little kid. We should find him a spouse already. A child, probably. As we're rather zealous, we want someone of the same religion. Preferably with traits. Azerbaijan. I mean, he's only been just born, so maybe this kid. Nanavital Basma. County of Talbasma. Luzin Kuchka. She's also a believer like our son. A daughter of a mayor. We have an alliance possible with her. And she's of the Khazars. Wow. That's a small clan. And we have her. She's a thinker. I think Nan is a good spot, and Luzin is also good. And we promise a grand wedding. So we'll do that for him. And, oh yeah, we can designate a guardian for our hostage. Wow, he's sick. Got the smallpox. You do that. Euphrosyne. We have too many held duchies. We have Tabaristan, Metz-Haik, and Herat. Yeah, we want to give up Herat, as I said. With low control in many counties. We'll give that up. Let's have a short stop here. We should try to isolate the capital. And also we could enter seclusion. Let's go do this first. Okay. Twilight. One day I will be like you, Hofhalles. We're pretty stressed to gain the founder of the empire's legitimacy. So, our son has the best, and then we have to hold court. But first, yeah, we have this guy. He wants to install Satanic. Great. Okay, we'll now give up a lot for our player heir and just hope he survives this crazy amount of stuff. He'll get that. He'll have loyal vassals, however that works. Accolade loses rank. And we're down to normal holdings. Yeah, so let's see. How do our accolades do? This guy is good. That's good. We need a successor here, Jegishe. So we have good successors. We will negotiate with our son. We have this dangerous faction, right? First thing we do, though, is we will hold court. Who is the first? Yeah, Count Babkan. No. Okay, we have Mariam of Rojava. Michaeliko is trying to seduce my husband. Is there no proof? Our sister. I mean, our sister. Yeah, I will not tolerate adulterers here. And here, okay. Keep your title level 1, but compensate the clergy. That's what we'll do. My business here is done. We've gained grandeur. And we are a true ruler. Now let's see what we can do next. We have to bring these factions under control. And for that we need some good activities. A funeral would be nice, and a feast would also be good. And then a pilgrimage is in order. First, we must go for a stable government. And then we will see what we can do. So, first a funeral. Our father needs to be buried. If Haik. If Goris, Kapan, Juga. I mean, this is a holy site with a temple. Here we go. The deceased. Whom else than our father? Highest ceremonials. We would... I mean, we can mourn, but we will promote our legitimacy. So that will help. We'll hire a cultural ambassador for the small journey. And mercenary guards. As we can afford that. So we'll start that. One member, Count Levon. Oh, we should have married his freaking daughter. To our son. How strong is he, though? Not strong enough. We're already traveling. Who is our... Oh, yeah. The Empress is going here. That's pretty great. We don't have too many titles now. We have all of this, though. Let's see. We have low control in Arajan. Yeah, he's in Wadi Milk. That's even more important, I guess. As we're a steward, we will expend money until we're at around 1,000 building stuff. First priority is always the capital. But we have to wait until we have control over that. We should have control over that now, right? We don't. Okay. We should have a look at our tax stuff. Sinan the Proud's tax jurisdiction. Yeah. A lot of taxes from that. Some things happened that we cannot address because we already went out. We're swaying Hamazasp. And we have arched saddles now. Let's see what helps that. Yeah, we had coinage, so we have more development growth. Now arched saddle is something that would make us recruit armored horsemen. But we already have pretty good horsemen, so the question is what would be next? Communal government is a good idea. But we should, for balance, do something to defend better. Battlements are good, but we need something active. Household soldiers makes a lot of sense. First travel. We have arrived. I'll never forget Hof Hannes, our father. Something came up, let's see. Mayor Mikhailko, okay. Can imprison her. I'm not sure. Resisted conversion. I will just leave this be. Or on the other hand, they are all not important at all. We will just grant pardons. So we gain more people that like us. Yeah, we could grant vassals, but it's not that necessary. The dissolution faction is also there. This guy is in there. He's not doing well at all. The mother of... okay. This guy is in here. And we have the independence faction. We have sons, right? How can we not marry our kids off? I'm very surprised that we can't do this. It's kind of weird. We should be able to do this because, let's see, he doesn't have any anyone. Maybe if we just seek someone here. Levon has this kid, Huri Bagratuni, right? So, and we have Sakare. Search for someone, Huri Bagratuni. We cannot find her. Age. She's 1 year old. She should be in here, theoretically. Here's Huri Bagratuni. And now we can marry. There we go. First step. Next step. We have the independence faction. What? Is he still in this? Artashir of Azerbaijan has only daughters. Oh, this daughtering. This guy though. Our daughter. And we should have an alliance with him. Right. And he ain't bad either. Well, this will even work matrilineally. So here we go. These factions are under control. I'm marrying off. Now we need more kids. Wife. I know we're chaste, but It's for the good of the empire. They also want independence. We cannot give them independence, but they can live here. That the liberty. Now we have a liberty faction. Great. We have this guy. He has nothing but the great pox. Okay, okay. This is gonna be interesting, I say. Oh no. Friend died. Fatal apoplexy. We've got control now over everything. Nice. Can we upgrade this castle? Not yet. Not yet. We need stuff for that. We have Rujan, Mazandran, Balakan, Urmiya, Wadi el Milk, El Fasher. Yeah, we can expand here. With some stuff. We would build hospices, of course. And I think we're more of a zealot, right? It was said that we're a zealot somehow. So we will start converting again in our own realm, so to say. So let's see. This is Dilamit, but apostolic Bailakan. This is Ashari. The Vadi, and this. Maybe we'll send our guy here to the Vadi. 7 years, but he's not really a good patriarch, right? That's just the bad thing about it. But we'll start. That's what we do here. So here we go. Scheming against my prisoner Arizo. Let the traitor be known. We have a prisoner. Whoa, how many people do we have in this prison? This guy would be a perfect steward. He's a covetous gambler. Lustful, but probably unsuccessful. We would really like to have him in case we need someone. And we have this one. How do we have so many people in prison? This is crazy. What did we freaking do here? We have this guy, Tongtsen Makpon. He's too dangerous to leave here. He can just leave. Okay, he will convert and leave then. Machnas Safarid. We don't need her. Faruk Bachman. He will not. He will convert. Okay. Nadal Nosh Radid. Okay. Arezzo. Yeah, you know. Evil opportunist. Could maybe be useful. Why is this glowing? I don't know. Can go with losing the claim. Then Chichek. Let him go. And Kaikubad Noshradid. So many villains in there. I let them all go. Being a zealot kind of helps there. Now let's hope that we can befriend some people at this funeral, and let's also hope that not too many people gain problematic things. So we don't have really that great books, but I mean, about scholarly matters, yeah, maybe that will also be good for the people, right? So we'll go and sponsor the first artifact because we think this book is going to help the Empire because it's a fantastic writer. It's nothing fancy, it's to get a better education. Okay. Wow, there is... someone is plotting to kill me. Oh my goodness. Let's give him a gift. Just in case. Oh, he's a confider. Ah! The things this man will share. Oh, we gave him money and the scheme murder on us has been abandoned? No, we've already said we cannot let them go. Whoa. Where are they coming from? They're coming from here. I think we should have the help of our religious faction. We also want the men-at-arms, of course, but the Holy Order will help. And they can be in front of this. We have the Grand Master here, who will start. Scholarly topics. She shall write whatever she's most competent in. If it's a scholarly work, that will help the realm. And we will unite here, maybe. If a moment to mourn, I must remain strong. We'll go here. We'll meet in Isfahan. He recounted his executions under our orders. It's what he really... Tell us what he really meant to you? Okay. To the Emperor. Tell us what he really meant to you. Yeah, we're gonna try to make friends. The offering of libations. A round of drinks for all. We must go through this stress. We're not good at this diplomacy thing. We can only lose much. So we will speak of the virtues of our father. A name to remember to my beloved Koha, of course. Eyes must fall upon me. Al-Hamid Shaibanid. I can only mourn in my own way. I offer comfort. Yeah, I will offer comfort. Time for a quiet prayer, a moment of grief. No, we'll promise to be a better emperor. While there's life, there's always hope. Can try to get better with her. She's comforted, okay. Now we have our people here. We will leave some besiegers. But this is only... okay. And we have the Knights of the Chalice here. But also some more from us personally. Oshin will lead that. Not sure. He's not the greatest. Our Marshal. It's so crazy when our Marshal doesn't even have... any chivalry or something like that. Prince Vash the Miser. I mean, he's at least... yeah, that's not great, because that doesn't help us either. This guy? No. This... our Spy Master. Our Knight. Our brother-in-law, a Knight. This guy here, Bogos. A Mayor. This freaking guy, Count Saban of Quain. Is he at least... he's at least a stalwart leader. Oh, screw this. We're gonna have to take the one with the highest stuff. That is Oshin. He's also quick. We're gonna run in, and we should probably help. Dynasty members? Nah, that will cost us too much. We can call the house member. The quiet. Saint Mark acts through me, we will say, and speech rouses the guests. Very nice. These guys, and we can... we have to make sure... this is a good book to make it worthwhile. Knights of the Chalice are coming. Grave goods. Perish the thought. The loincloth of Jesus. The holy nail. No. We'll keep that stuff. Now if we add this, will this get better? And they're attacking us here, but it's... can we still leave? We can't still leave, then we'll all die. If we stay here and go there, what will happen? Yeah, that's gonna be better. Go back here. And siege step by step. Marshal is doing his best. Heavenly Delights. Life reaffirmed. Yeah, we shied of nothing. Dust to dust. It was a beautiful burial. And everyone thinks better of us now. And we'll go back now here. These guys are... Wandering Scholar. Okay, okay. We have a Wandering Scholar. We'll make this book legendary, I hope, with all this help. They are already sieging. Okay, let's siege this to the end, and we can go inside again. Vache gets an unpressed claim. Not good. That's Isfahan. And what is the dangerous faction now? The Liberty faction. Okay. They can lower Crown Authority if needed. It's not that bad. We should probably call in everyone. If we don't attack them, we might as well call them in. Here we go. We're running where we can run. Okay. Begniji. Okay. We will get friends wherever we can. Who will command this? We now have our better leader. It's coming over there. Snaked Court. Yeah, that's some kind of snake, right? We should be there before. Okay, Cameron. Of course. We'll be getting in there, and some allies are coming in too. 50 knights. And we've won this battle. Let's hurry to the next battle instantly. Okay, what could we do with her? I know what you need, but the muse sleeps. Okay. This is gonna be so expensive. A familial reflection. I will treasure. Hannes deserves a gift. Yeah, maybe we should do this. In this case. Oh, a wet nurse. Oh no, but look at us. We gained Armenian treaties. Monthly learning lifestyle experience. Plus 20%. An extravagant tome that shows an excellent understanding of scholarly matters as it touches upon subjects such as theological treatises. The cover is wood that has been painted to display a repeating image of floral motifs. A tiny but elegant inscription on the first page dedicates it to my beloved Koha. My masterpiece is finished. Ooh, it's so good. It's so good. Okay, we have that new code artifact and we will display it. But where? We have Rat My Sunshine and the Tales of Khan Kai Galag. Okay. I don't know. That's at least a masterwork book. It gives us some prestige. But this gives monthly diplomacy lifestyle. I think we have to focus on the current stuff. So we'll go with Armenian treaties here. The clergy loves this. The piety is increased. And we will have many more learned men thanks to this. Now our army is ready to beat more. They are running here, they are running there. I will just go into this general direction. Maybe they want to beat siege back something or whatever. Can ransom some prisoners. This kid. And this guy. He's a good war leader. We'll leave him for now. They're going into this direction. We're running there. Let's catch them. They have the war leader, I believe. Oh no, Chiligan died. We need a new caravan master. Euphrosyne. She's so competent. A wet nurse would also be good. Go for some aptitude. Ilkay, she's younger. And a master of the hunt. We don't need a master of the hunt as of yet. What would he even do? Rather a reveler than a hunter. They're going into the mountains. We might meet them there. We'll go here now. Something's happened. Can exchange hostages with this guy. Court of Fun. But I'm not sure about this. How long will he be a ruler? We don't know. Doesn't look that great. We're going in here. Led by our strongest leader we have. Here we go, the Battle of Asses. Count Isaac is coming. He serves us well. Wonderful. We have another attack at the ready here. A spy master, a marshal. It's all good. We're going back now. Meeting these people, because there's another war leader in there that we can catch. Tamar's first words, how delightful. We'll go this way then. Keep your tooth as a good charm. As you can see, these are not peasants, they are mayors, and they are nobles. Cameron is free to leave. Okay. Something to be done. We've learned more about stewardship. Good, good, good. Defensive measures would be good. Cutting cornerstones would be good. Golden obligations. Yeah, that's not bad, but I think we're focusing on development. And currently we're in a war, so we're going for defensive measures. Where are these guys going now? Need to bring them down. Meet each other on the battlefield. Who can marry? Oh, they can marry. Our half-sister and this guy. Yeah, okay. Hello, dear. Go. Another battle. They have a very good general. Captured more people. And we'll go back. I mean, we can just take Quam or Ardeston or whomever. Should have a personal champion. Our bodyguard seems good. Compete in name, exercise with ruler, improve skills. He should exercise, maybe. We don't really trust him too much. He's already excellent, right? We could gain prestige or improve prowess. Ah, let's train the prowess. We'll never know when we need this. The Bagratuni house banner's been improved. Very nice. Quarterly tax contribution. That's just what we need. Of Hannes Milktooth. Oh yeah, our father's Milktooth. We cannot let this slide. We should also maybe wear other trinkets, right? Let's see. This foxtail, marble scepter, fragment of the true cross. Yeah, I think we might leave that. That's just something personal, maybe. I'll be getting into this and then leave some sieges behind. Sieges, and the rest we will try to attack. They have already reformed. They're in a really good spot. A shadow, summon the physician. Desperate measures, please. Okay, there's a couple of things. Our High Almoner somehow died, I believe. We don't really need someone. We have many zealots, though. So you do this, and you appease the zealots. Invited to Prince Malik's hunt, our brother-in-law and vassal. Yeah, we should make friends there. 3rd of October. Yeah, it's impossible to get there. Unfortunately. We've had success in the prevention. We might catch these guys here. Yeah, we're catching a couple of the reinforcements. So we're already at 91%. Vassal released. We have another invitation. We could join a grand wedding. 7 months. What a route this is! No, it's... We cannot do this at the moment. Cannot do this at the moment, and we will stop these guys. All that we have, we won the war. They are pacified for now. The locals are happy. Yeah, it's, as you can see, it's all sheikhs and walis. So it's not really the peasants themselves. It's not peasant leaders that led these peasants. It's others. Okay. Lowering crown authority you want. Are we swaying Hamazas? Yes, we are. We gained legitimacy. Holy Order has been dismissed too. We should look into Georgia. And this guy. Do we need knights currently? That's the other question. Not at the current moment. Also in a good spot with the army. Yeah, we're fine there. We're fine there. We need to save some money. Okay, he's not swayed. Ah. Ah. We can ransom this guy because he's filthy rich. What if we like execute this guy? Mugere would hate us. Unlawfully, yeah, nah. Hostile or evil. Okay, we can just kill him for religious reasons. Oh. But his wealth would probably go to the city. Now we cannot do this. On the other hand, we are deceitful, right? We're a sneaky snake. We could try to do this. But this will probably go to his heirs, right? Or to his liege. Alright. We'll just let it go. This guy too. And who else is in prison now? Yeah, we have tons of people in prison right now. Oh. This will be so much income. Yeah, we'll let them go. If they can pay, that is, because we need to cover for the costs of this war. They can try again. Will be a source of income for us. Oh, we have friendship maybe with the guy of Usboy. Yeah, sure. Let's be friends and stuff. All kinds of people want to be our friends, and we need friends. And we need to repair the Bagratuni sword. Cannot let this go to waste. Okay, what kind of... A brooch? Ah, that's... Another book? Against of that rat... Yeah, instead of that rat book, we could have a useful book. I mean... Rat My Sunshine. Okay. That's what we have here. Yes, why not? The book will be about stewardship, or I trust your judgment. No, the book will be about stewardship. So we can rule better. Accept the demands of the Liberty faction. Okay, we will look at the Liberty faction. What do they want? They want to limit the crown authority. Courtly vassal opinion. How big is the faction? That's a pretty big Liberty faction. This guy is at war. He's not allowed to join factions. Okay. Let's see. 2,200. Oh, I'm not sure this is so much. We adopt the autonomous vassals law. They want to be free to do as they wish. No, we want our succession laws untouched. It's a conflict. We will not be threatened. It's not liberty they want for the people. It's just they want our rights to have a good petition limited. Let's see where they are. They are just about everywhere here in this section. We'll start here, I believe. Raise the men-at-arms. Can we raise the holy orders? Yes. Call the house members. And yeah, we need to launch these quickly, right? He will not accept, interestingly. This guy will and Hofsep the second of Georgia will join too. So next time we'll contend with the Liberty War. The Liberty is about giving our vassals even the right to limit our partition, which is why we're doing this. So have a great time until next time, and happy gaming. This is Ivan Vulcan signing out. See you soon, and happy gaming. Great time until then, and yeah, we'll see what we can do there. We still have this executioner. Where does he come from? He's our grandfather? Oh, goodness me. Oh, God. What is this? This guy's our grandfather. Interesting, interesting. Yes, Well, I guess thank you for watching, and happy gaming. See you soon, and have a great time until then. Until next time. Oh, yeah, let's sell some prisoners too, right? Until soon.